Do you want to hear some small town drama from a town that you've never heard of? I know you do. So Deb and Rich live down the street, and he's a pilot. She was a flight attendant. They met in the friendly skies, but as one does, after she started having kids, she realized that she wanted to be home more for them, so she decides to quit her job. Rich stays being a pilot, and they're happily married. They create this cute little family, little boy, little girl, and all is well. About 3 years ago, Rich decides that he wants to transfer to London. It's something they've talked about for a long time, but Deb figured it would be like way later in life when their kids had grown, and they still had 2 kids in high school, but she's kind of like, well, these transfers take a while. It'll probably be a long time until he gets the transfer, which it was. It took 3 years. But at this point, their daughter Bailey, their youngest, is a senior in high school. And she's like, I'm not pulling Bailey out during her senior year. So they decide that Rich will move to London and Deb will stay back and raise their daughter. 6 months into this arrangement, Deb knows something is wrong. She just has a feeling in her gut. The first thing being, Rich's suitcase is now completely organized when he brings it back. And she's looking at it, she's like, this isn't Rich. He's not organized. When she asks him about it, he's like, well, I just felt like I should be a little bit more organized, like it's a good thing for me, right? And she's kind of like, yeah. And he's like, haven't you been telling me for years you want me to be organized? And she's like, yeah, but she has that feeling in her gut. So Deb does what any woman would do. She starts to snoop. And she knows it's not what you do in a healthy marriage, but she feels like when you're having these gut feelings like this, it probably isn't a healthy marriage at that point. She looks and she looks and she looks. Emails, social media, he is clean as a whistle. But she knows something is wrong. So she goes to kind of her last resort because it's embarrassing. She calls her friend Carla. Deb and Carla have been friends for years, since her flight attendant days, and more importantly, Carla's husband is Rich's best friend. And Carla tells her everything. Not only is Rich having an affair, it's been going on for 6 months. He has moved his girlfriend into his London apartment. They're living there. Just this happy little couple, like he doesn't have a family, across the ocean. Can you imagine? So, anyway, Deb, as you can imagine, is pissed, and she's going to get revenge. If you want to know what happens with Deb and Rich, you can get the Whistling Island collection. It's 3 books, all in a box set for only 99 cents, and it's on Amazon.